Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Jamie aka Rick here, bringing you the fourth part in my GTA4 Let's Play. In this episode I take Jacob back to his camp after I backed him up as he was doing a deal with someone. End up shooting like 6 people, 5-6 people, and then I phone up Michelle, take her out on a date, go to a diner. It's not the most glorious place, but you know, she seemed to enjoy it, so that's always good. And then after that I do a taxi fare for Roman to help get his cab company up and running, so we can start living the American dream, getting the mansion and all that he said he already had before Nico actually came into the country. So yeah, hopefully we can get that up and running, that'd be good. But in this episode, when we talk about eSports and what I hope the future of eSports will be, I'd really like to see eSports like hit big time, like other sports, say American football, like football or rugby, that sort of stuff, in the Olympics. But I think we're going to have to wait in a while for it to get that big. But you never know, in the future it might happen. There's a lot of people helping to get eSports noticed and doing a lot of good content to try and help it grow and become noticed. There's a lot of tournaments going on now, like MLG is probably the biggest one. It's in America. They do like, I think it's 6 or 7 tournaments a year, and then the grand final at the end of the season. Shows they play for a lot of money now. To start with it wasn't as much, but it's grown and grown every year. And, I tune in most lives, so I started off watching Halo 3 with Final Boss dominating to start with, and Halo 2, and then the switch over to Halo 3 they weren't as strong. Halo 3 is mainly dominated by straight ripping and triggers down. They had an awesome rivalry and they went backs and forwards for most tournaments. It was always a fantastic matchup between those two teams. Mainly probably because of I Got Your Pistola. He was one of my favourite players from Halo 3. He was incredibly hard to kill. He's just, some of the routes he done to escape from gunfire were amazing to watch, and it was always really entertaining. But because of the weird times, I never really watched it live. There was this guy, I think it's Global Underground, posted the videos back on YouTube, but he got put down for some reason. I don't know why. They took his channel down, probably because he wasn't actually allowed to do it or something, or they just decided to stop him doing it. I'm not quite sure, but since then I've started watching it live because I haven't really got much of a choice. This year I watched MLG Dallas, I watched most of the StarCraft stuff. I got more into that than Halo. Not a big fan of the Halo Reach, MLG and eSport, but Halo 3 was a lot better to watch. So I switched to StarCraft 2, watched a lot of games of that, where Day9 and DJ Wheat casting it. They were a fantastic duo. It's like they've done it for ages together. They were a really good partnership. And Day9 always is a funny guy, so whatever he's doing is always worth watching. This is really good analysis and really funny commentary normally as well. So yeah, I'll be tuning into the next one, definitely watching some more StarCraft gameplay. On the topic of StarCraft, Total Biscuit, he's started shoutcrafting, he calls it. Basically he's just casting gameplay and with a loud voice, I suppose you could call it, and he gets really excited and makes it really fast paced. His commentary is amazing. He's started doing more and more tournaments. Does a lot on Justin TV, and he reposts most of the tournaments he covers on his YouTube channel, so not straight away, it takes him a little while to get them up, but it's fair enough, he does a lot of work, so they do come up eventually, so they're really worth watching. He's a great caster. Another one I watch on YouTube is Cat's Pyjamas. He doesn't do much live stuff yet, but he commentates over replays. At the moment he's doing a lot of the MLG Dallas coverage, with his casting over the top of it, which I've watched all of them so far, and I hope he gets a lot of support because he deserves it. Puts out a lot of videos and his casting is really good, so hopefully he'll get noticed as well and maybe do some live stuff. I'd like to see him do some live tournaments in the future. I think that would be good. What else? Oh yeah, more tournaments around the world now, like DreamHack. There's a big one in Sweden, I-Series in England, which has started picking up. It was quite small to start with, but it's growing. It's getting there. It's nowhere near as big as MLG yet, but one day we can hope that it gets like that. So I'd love to see some of the American players and all that coming over here for a major event, so I could actually go and watch it live. Like go down there and actually see my favourite players and playing competitively. That would be a great atmosphere and a great experience to see them playing. And also the Intel Extreme Masters, another one in America. Again, Day 9 did it this year, I think, and yeah, that was also a good series. I didn't watch all of it because I was working most of the time, and with the funny hours I had to go to bed earlier than I was wanting to get up for work, so maybe next year I'll try and tune into more of that. But and Hotel Biscuit done another one in Italy. I can't remember what it was called. It wasn't a huge tournament. Not most of the big players didn't go there because it was at the same time as MLG, but they still got quite a few good names, and it turned out to be a good tournament. And Hotel Biscuit's always good cast as well, so it was entertaining to watch. Although because it was down quite a bit, the stream, I ended up watching a lot of Quake. A game I haven't really watched that much, and I really enjoyed watching it actually. It was good really fast paced. So obviously it's all bouncing around and amazing shots and stuff. Can't remember who was casting that, but they did a really good job. So yeah, I'll definitely watch that again if I got the chance. On more Call of Duty type side of things, obviously you've got Optic, who are mainly a sniping clan, but they've kind of switched to, well, one, they've got a team for competitive gameplay now, so that's a step in the right direction for eSports, because they're a big name. Everyone knew them from like Call of Duty 2 and Call of Duty 4, where they've done a lot of sniping games. But yeah, so they've used that to help them help eSports move along and get Call of Duty noticed a bit more. Obviously you've got other people that post on YouTube, like Envious, I think it is, Team Envious, another really good team in the Call of Duty community. So I don't really follow Call of Duty that much on MLG likewise, but I hope to in the future. Although it's never been my favourite game to watch because it's not as fast paced as say StarCraft 2 or Halo 3 was when it came out, because that was so fun to watch. Call of Duty is a little bit, I don't know, I enjoy playing it, but I don't really enjoy watching it that much. What else? Woody's Game Tag. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of him. He's made a website called Huppet Gaming, I think it is, and it's basically helping people get into teams, start playing as a team, and become better, because at the end of the day, in eSports and Call of Duty and Halo, all that's about working as a team. If you can't do that, then you know, there's not much chance of you winning anything. So I think it's a good opportunity to people that maybe don't have a solid team like that they play with every day, to get in a team like of good players and just play some games, you know, and then the next day join a completely different team and play a lot of good games. So yeah, it's a fantastic idea. It's easy to sign up to. I myself haven't signed up to it yet because I'm not really interested in playing Call of Duty that high level. I'm much more of a Halo player myself, and I enjoy playing Halo a lot more than I do Call of Duty. So I probably won't sign up to it, but in the future I might do. Depends what the new Call of Duty is like. Maybe might just because I don't really like Black Ops that much, but I haven't actually ended up doing that. I did like Modern Warfare 2, but it was, I don't know, there was something about it that didn't make me want to go that level playing it. Call of Duty 4 I did a little bit, played a few game battles matches here and there to just get better at the game, play with a group of mates and have a laugh. So Game Battles is a fantastic website, so you literally sign up, you can make a team, and then you can invite other teams to play against you, and you can compete in ladders and stuff. I think that's where MLG gets a lot of its lower seeded teams from. They host the Game Battles tournament, and teams apply for it, and battle it out, and the top like whatever get to go to MLG, which is a really good opportunity for the smaller names to get a chance to compete against huge teams and maybe overtake them, you know, beat them and win some money and get those higher seeds for next time, so you don't have to go through all that qualification next time, which is a really good idea, and I'm really glad that there's websites like that you can do that on. What would I like to see in the future of eSports? Like I said earlier, I want it to become a major sport. It is a big sport in America already, but I want to see it grow like worldwide. I know in like Korea and stuff, the StarCraft they take so seriously, and they have so many good StarCraft players, but I want it to spread worldwide. I want like tournaments in most countries, hosting worldwide tournaments. Like at the moment, the iSeries one is a European tournament. You know, there's not that many American names come over here to compete in it because it's not that big. But I'd like to see that grow. I can see it happening because it's grown quite a lot in the last few years. There's a lot more people trying to promote esports, and I think this generation of people plays games more, and more people have got that will to want to be successful in that game that they love playing. And sure, a lot of you, if you watch Day 9, you've seen his 100th episode where he talks about his history of gaming. That is a fantastic episode of the Day 9 Daily. I recommend you go and watch it, even if you don't know who he is, you don't play StarCraft. It's a really inspirational video of how, if you want to play this game, you love playing the game, you might as well make it a hobby. Go to tournaments, even if it's just for fun. You never know, you might become really good at the game like he has, and start winning tournaments. And yeah, he talks about his support from his mum and his brother, which is amazing. If you have support for this, like becoming a competitive gamer, then it will be easier for you. I myself play with a group of mates that I really enjoy playing with, and yeah, it's a lot easier for me to become better at the game and, you know, mould as a team because they're friends to start with, and I've played with them for years. Anyway, this commentary's overrun a little bit. Thank you for watching. Tune in next time for episode 5. Thank you for watching. Bye.